Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, I like that.
Where's the
Lovely, I say.
There we go. I didn't. Hello, everyone, and welcome. No one's here at start, but just in case you are.
Well, I have shared one. Are you going to share it to Storm X?
Yeah, let me do that.
To what?
One of our people who follows us.
Oh, lovely. I thought it was an app I'm not aware of.
Nope.
I'm an old person.
I can never find her in my thing.
All right, I'll get her.
Get her.
Get her.
Oh, I see. It's because it's 5.
5, yes, 5.
It's because I'm searching for Storm.
Got it. Why? That's weird. There it goes. Now we're set. Okay.
Look who's here. Lipo's here.
Hell yeah, Helga.
Oh,
I gotta make a logo that says that.
Yeah, I like
Totally
it.
awesome.
Hell yeah, Helga or oh hi Lipo.
Oh, well,
So I need to change. Oh, how do I change my name? Edit. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I guess it'll update in a second, or do you have to do it on your thing? Okay.
What?
What?
You have to update the PM Papa Mo part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. This is a JPEG.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a carefully
got it.
curated digital effect.
I know
Gotcha.
it appears to be fun, but if it's not, it's just an image.
Okay. Kill. Oh,
It
that's
looks
why
like
we
a
had
cool
to
filter,
have.
but really it's a thing that Joel made custom for us.
Yes.
Yes,
One day.
She's been hard at work.
One day I will get the.
Hello, everyone. Whoever's here so far.
So this is our human person names, not our character names.
Human person.
Well, Papa
noticed
Mo's
that.
kind of a human person.
Excuse me, I'm obviously a cat. Rude.
You're a Twi'lek? No, what is it? Tabaxi? You're a Tabaxi?
Yes, I'm a tabaxi.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, let's drop this in our
I'm a
Discord.
tabaxi who plays an elf.
Swiggity swoogity.
Coming for that boogity. Swiggity sweetie.
So, I don't know who else is on TikTok.
I am certainly on TikTok.
I mean,
Have you all met Kadiosaurus yet?
I have stalked
Okay.
Kadiosaurus's I send her to you first?
No.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. Did you?
I don't think I know.
I've been following. I'm a longtime follower.
Okay.
so
Maybe you did.
I probably just don't know the name.
You,
Yeah,
I
she's,
know for a fact that when you see it, like you'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I know her."
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm right now. I'm cultivating by commenting a lot on TikToks and trying to build up a group of followers who are interested in D&D and LGBTQ and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to do my first TikTok. And I was thinking about doing it from this.
Oh yes.
I would need to get all your permission to do that.
Of like a clip of this.
Yeah, a clip of this.
Yes.
Yar.
Just checking. I don't want to.
Appreciate
I've already had people go.
Thank you, checking.
My
Thank you for checking.
my brother's husband. I said, "Hey, check out this. We can go live." And I went live. Nobody was watching us. I said, "So now we're on the internet." And he just freaked out, stood up, and walked off the camera. I said, "Brad, I don't think it's appropriate." I'm just like, okay. Now I always ask.
Nope,
'Cause I
it's
just
no,
don't-
it's good. That's a good thing to check first.
I don't want my ADHD. Check this out. This is cool. It's not cool to me.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Is River coming at us with the new ring light on right now?
don't
I
know.
do have a ring light.
Oh yes, River it is.
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
That beautiful.
Yeah. There's actual lighting, and I'm not having to like sit directly under the lamp.
Look at that effervescent glow, darling.
I wish that I had a picture of the lighting rig that we made when we were trying to stream before, because those lights that
Mhm.
Jamie, I let you try to use them. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
Dang it.
Earthquake. Earthquake.
Hey, that's not funny,
Really?
all right?
We're in California.
You can die.
Don't.
Let's
Goodness.
not in this Mercury retrograde do we joke about
In this panorama? In this Guecula?
in
I
this
think
penguin?
not. In this penguin, in this continent, in this fucking twisted timeline. I mean, flipping.
So we are about to die. No, we're not. We were dispatching these.
You guys, they leave you for like 10
right?
minutes.
Do I hear someone stirring in the carriage? Finally.
Yes.
You guys,
who's
I was
coming
like
to say
leaving for
hi?
one freaking day. Are you telling me you're in battle again? I say as I'm like going.
So, guess who's coming to say hi?
Who's here? What? Who? Tell me. Who?
You'll see.
Okay. Excited.
Let me look at the chat. Kaio. Yeah.
Yo.
Yes,
So-
Kaio, isn't the overlay pretty? Are we officially
All right.
go?
We're going to get ready to start here.
Now we have names.
Now we have names. Oh, you changed it to the names. Okay, cool. We're going to have to change mine to Helga.
Well, I will have to make one that has DM name and one that has Helga.
Right. So we got Kaio's in. Cool.
Folders of overlays and images. Like I got so many of them. We have
So-
Bartholomew is waking up, I believe.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, Bartholomew.
that's what I answered back.
We got
And there's Hockety.
Hockety Perkins.
It's like a 90s TV montage that's opening up.
I want to make a thanks for the memories one of our old campaign friends.
Okay.
So bad, but like the amount of petty in my heart versus like executive.
It's just going to be thanks to the
Versus
memories of
energy and stuff. Like,
Yeah, like
Like
I'm
the-
like that's actual work.
But it could be just a picture of us, and then just the circles with the red line through it.
see, I'm picturing like the Full House opening,
Yeah.
like everywhere you go.
That's exactly
everywhere. There's,
exactly
you
the
just get,
vibe.
like,
Or the
just,
like
get a picture and then just like
Ken
Christmas.
Burns, like the fading
Yes.
pictures in and out, and it's like
Yes, and it's
really
like
sad piano music. Like yes. Like
Okay, so last week, where we left off, we were in the middle of our battle. So I was going to say we left off with Helga being up first.
well, yes, but let's describe where we're at for our viewers.
Right. Yep.
Yes.
So where we were
Sleepers.
is we were in a heated battle, and a band of rogues and gnolls had attacked, thinking they had an easy target. And we've had that happen twice to us now on this road. Very bandit riddled road, you know?
It's a bad neighborhood.
Bad neighborhood, I'm telling you. And
I don't know. Maybe
So-
it's the princess car that we're in. That's
it must be the
attracting
princess
them.
car. 'Cause
Oh.
I'm not hiding the carriage anymore.
Well,
So-
and it's not a royal carriage, but still, like
Right.
she wouldn't buy
It is.
anything.
Right. It looks really elegant, and people are kind of like going, they probably got money.
Draw some
So-
attention.
Right. Yeah. So they're coming after me a little bit, and us now. But we have enough power right now at level 5 that
we keep getting jumped.
Exactly. Well, I'm trying to get us to the point where we can have a little more exposition. Eventually.
One day.
Good, because I have something for that.
Yeah, you do. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad to have you back.
I'm not going to be asleep in the carriage for so long and then not have something to show for it when I finally wake up.
I'm just thinking that I'm so happy to have Felmy back. It's crazy.
Aw, you guys, I missed you.
Yes. So I just need you to lay back a little bit and just the wagon's rolling and you're just doing this.
I'm doing that like, oh my god, you know what my favorite thing was as a kid? To like fall asleep in the car. So I'm like falling asleep in the carriage. I'm like, you guys are totally paying attention, I swear.
You're snuggling.
So you're in the
and in my head the song that's playing is Everywhere You Look.
Snuggling Arena. You're snuggling with Elsa.
Right. Kissy, come here, baby.
Elsa.
And she's like snuggling. I'm like, come here, baby. She's like, oh, with her little death lollipops.
And so you guys are in there, and what's going up? Papa Mo, Infinite Quest. Hello.
Sweet. Sour Patch Kids. I'm jealous.
Hello, peoples. How are y'all doing?
Interject.
Oh, hello, Infinite Quest. Welcome in.
Yay!
Welcome in.
I have Sour Patch Kids. Yum. I love the watermelon ones.
So, you left off.
Oh my gosh.
No way. Sweet.
Welcome in, love. We all stand.
Yes. We stand, Cadiosaurus. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Storm. How are you, love?
So we were just getting ready to start, Kitty. Or Infinite Quest. Oh, right. Infinite Quest. That's your podcast. That's your podcast.
Oh,
have you guys watched her podcast or listened to her podcast? They do a great podcast.
Everybody, that's not. Turn up ugly. Everybody follow Cadiosaurus and
yes, absolutely. Yes, follow her on TikTok. Follow her on Instagram.
Yes, please.
Absolutely. Hello, Storm. How's it going? We're just getting started.
Yeah, come in.
So, oh yeah, we definitely, and the congratulations again on Zilu. She now has a sponsorship.
Oh, very nice.
Oh. It's like Zelda.
By the way, when you see my first TikToks that I start producing or whatever I'm going to be doing, you'll know the face.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna start making TikToks too, which I feel too.
By the way, everyone,
but
don't forget, we will trade racists for refugees.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Just FYI.
Anytime, any place, all the time.
Every day, all the day.
All the day.
Yes.
All the day.
So, anyway, so where we left off is that we were surrounded by roguish bandits. And we had basically murdered off a few of them. And the gnolls were the closest to the rogues. One rogue is already dead. Actually, no. One rogue is almost dead. 2 gnolls are dead. And there's a few gnolls left. Felmy was on a spiritual journey inside the wagon, so she has to roll first.
Yes. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's okay. I just appreciate you popping in for a few. We really do appreciate that. We'll definitely see you in the next live.
Get the nom-noms.
The roguish bandits. Oh, yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Helga says, guten Tag.
Getting the goods out, y'all.
Oh, yes.
The new dice.
I'm getting the goods out. Ooh, or should we choose my very bisexual dice?
Oh,
very
nice.
bisexual.
I think we got to go with that because of the hair and the motif.
Yes, it works exactly with the hair.
Okay, what am I rolling for?
Initiative. Yes, what is
roll that Anish. Also, now I want to make pins that say "roll for Anish."
Please.
Oh no, it rolled right off the little. I'm like playing on my bed right now. I'm like using a little tabletop to roll, and it rolled right off. Oh my god, it did it again. Are you kidding me? Okay, I swear. 14.
box.
Here we go. I got a 14.
You
I
need a
had a box. It's in the other room. When we take our first break,
All
I'm
right.
going to get it. But for now, I've got 14.
17, 14,
14, which plus 2 is 16.
16. All right.
Not so bad. Not so
No.
bad. I was like, haha, I'm back in the game. Literally and like figuratively.
So, too bad that Bartholomew's dead.
No.
I'm kidding. He's not. He's not.
I was like, how did he go?
Well, he did die once.
I mean, if he died, I can start respawning him now. He's chill. He's
I think you already
Semi-quasi-immortal.
No, he
like
was
that.
just hanging. He was hanging above your head, drooling on you while you slept.
that drool.
I'm like, yeah.
That
okay.
drool.
In my
He
sleep,
says
like,
it was
yeah.
drool. We're not sure what it was. It was something. The bat
Magic
guano.
familiar gift.
It was the bat guano. Was what it was. I've got a great bat guano
I
story.
swear.
By the way.
It's drool.
So you want to roll for Bartholomew, or are you going to leave him hanging?
Yeah, you're gonna leave them hanging.
Quick. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for
Whack.
Bartholomew, and I'm choosing this very baddie dice for Bartholomew.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well he rolled a big fat 3.
3. All right.
So he's doing great. He's like,
No problem. 3
If I
hit points
remember
and three
correctly.
other thing.
Our initiative rolls on this battle were really bad. So you're just
What,
gonna
what is your
So as
what are your hit
tradition-
points, Felmy?
my hit points personally
33, I think.
if
are
you mouse
currently
over to the left side
43.
of the screen
43.
on twitch.tv,
43.
you can see each of our character sheets using the
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Oh, you
I
can.
know that
That's
you
so-
probably don't have it on Twitch, but for our viewers at home, you can look at our characters.
Yeah, there we go.
It's very fun, I think.
43.
Yes, I like.
That helps me greatly. Okay. I really appreciate her stopping by. Definitely want to give her some more props when I see her next.
For sure.
She was on a live today, and she was like, "Yeah, you want me to do an NPC? I'll do an NPC."
That'd
So maybe
be
next week
best.
she'll be here as an NPC.
I'll have to make a. Oh,
Yes.
Benny stretching behind me.
She's planning on being a vendor. So I want to try to get us to the castle today if we can, and talk to the mother and get our cash from her, because that head's getting kind of skanky.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about that. I wake up from my sleep. I'm like, yeah, something smells kind of gamey, you guys. Should we be like, what are you up to, by the way? I'm like picking my teeth, the toothpick. I'm like, oh my God, are you fighing? Oh shit,
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
exactly. Funny.
Oh
Yes.
my God, I feel really, I'm a little embarrassed right now.
So
Odessa is behind my wing
But I continue
at
floss.
the front of the carriage, right? I believe. So because
Who's
you hid
what?
behind Odessa, hid behind.
That's right. I hid at the
yes,
very end.
you
Yeah.
hid. You're in the
So-
front. You're up by the horses.
Probably like woke
Smart.
up and saw you behind my wings and is like, "What's happening?"
Yeah, I feel like it heard a commotion, like kind of peeked an eye out and was like while
Okay.
I'm flossing, like, oh man. Oh.
Yes, you hear a scuffling outside, Felmy, and you wonder, and then you hear Helga go, "All right, you rogues, off with your heads!" And she goes ahead and throws another lightning javelin at the rogue that's over by the tree, and he rolls. She rolls a 20, 17 plus. So she definitely hits him. And the javelin hits for.
Dan, how you doing?
Don't forget, she's going to have to remind me to pick up my 2 javelins once I.
See, I didn't know if they were like they expire once you throw them. Wow.
Nope. I get to
Wonderful.
pick them back up. Yep.
Sick. You just gotta remember to get him.
Oh no, it's only 1.
I
Okay,
shouldn't have said
so
anything.
that's right. Was that rogue next to me? Damn it! I didn't write that down. I didn't write the positions down last week where they were.
One
Was
of
that
them
rogue?
was because River was getting the sneak attack bonus.
Oh, right. All right. So rather than the javelin, I'm going to use that for my battle axe. So it's a 1d8. 1d8. There's a d8. There it is. 1d8. Oh. Oh, it's 1d8. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I throw 3 of that. So I got a total of 7. 7 damage. Okay. I was throwing my clickety clacks and I clicked on the screen and it rolled for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh okay, thanks. He is still alive. As a bonus action, I will no, can't do that.
No.
I'm going to cast
You cannot.
Sanctuary. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Ordina. Wait, how many hit points do you? Oh, that's right. 1 second. 33. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Jewel. No, I can't cast Sanctuary on Jewel. You're in your Necromancer thingy right now, right? No? You have your wings out, right? Can I still come? No?
No.
I didn't do it.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I wasn't here last time. I'm like, no. No.
You're thinking of. So, are you talking about the chill touch thing where it doubles?
No, I'm just going to cast Sanctuary.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Jewel, and now it's Chowder's turn, and Chowder goes ahead and attacks the rogue.
Chowder is the dog.
The dog, Chowder.
Pork.
He is
Pork. He's the best doggo.
He's
very good pupper.
And wait, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Now you're big.
Again. Now you're big.
He looks vicious.
He's not vicious. He's precious.
Well, he's actually not a Chowder. He's a. This is what he actually is.
Lucrata.
He's not a Chowder. He's a Lannister.
He's a Lannister, right?
No, if we're trying to depict that he is a nice feller,
Okay,
he is not a Lannister.
He goes for the big old bite. 14 plus 2, 3. Oh yeah, he hits. So he hits for 1. Where is it? There it is. 4 plus 2, 6 damage. All right. So the next one is a Knoll. Knoll takes his crossbow, and he's like, comes up, points it at Jewel, and shoots his crossbow at Jewel. Oops.
How dare he?
How? And I cannot stress this enough.
He did not hit you. He hit with a 2, and he moves back behind the tree to be out of any kind of line of sight. Nobody can get in. And there's no opportunity of attack because he's far enough away that you can't get that. No one's near him. That was that Knoll. Now, Felmy, you're in the wagon.
He knows
what are you doing? What?
I'm like, to say that now because I'm going to ask.
Yes. Cyberstormy. Hello. All right, so
that's Daniel. That's Storm Music UK. you know.
On your side.
Oh, hey. All right, cool.
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
yay!
Hey, hey, Storm.
Isn't his username cool?
It's
Yep.
so cool.
Cyber Stormy.
This is House of Zen. If I haven't seen you in a while, so hi.
Hello.
Okay, so what am I
tell
doing
me,
in the carriage? I'm like,
You're in the carriage. What do you want?
I'm like,
Hey,
what?
nothings.
What am I doing? What?
All right, you little scone, you.
I feel like I know. If I didn't already flex my croissant and eat it, fork it all down, I would flex that right now. But it's gone. It's in my belly. That's where it lives.
It's okay. It's all right.
So I think instead. Okay, so paint a battle picture for me.
All right, so you're in the wagon.
Mhm.
There's two
Like
knolls.
I'm
They're both
peeking out.
out. There's one knoll out kind of by a bush, one knoll by a tree who's hidden behind the tree. He stepped back behind the tree with his bonus action. He got behind the tree.
I'm like,
So he's
can I
like
see you?
against
You're
the
not
tree with a
raising me.
crossbow going, oh my god, oh my god. And there's one rogue that's over by Helga.
Oh, shit,
That
a
Helga has
rogue?
put the beat down on. And
Okay,
basically
good.
Chowder
Good.
has a mouth on his leg, so he can't
Good.
really go anywhere.
It's just
Okay,
fine.
good.
And then you have Hawkety doing his thing up in the sky.
Come
Odina
on,
is
Michael
over by
Hockey.
the wheel. Hawkety. Yep. Odina is over by the wheel. Of course, I'm telling you all this stuff, but you can't really see it.
Right.
You can't really see Odina. She's kind of hidden. If you're looking out the window, you can't really see
I have a
her.
bit of an impression for where she's at, but I don't really know. I just hope. I'm like,
And then there's
okay.
one rogue. There's one rogue that's hidden back in the trees that nobody knows or nobody sees right now.
Okay. All right. So if I'm peering out the wagon and I rolled 14, so I'm assuming it's just my turn right now. I'm peering out the wagon. Who do you think I can reasonably see? Can I see the guy quivering behind the tree or just the one near Helga?
You can reasonably see the two knolls out of that window.
Cool.
Helga's over to your right, so it'll be a much more difficult
That's
thing.
what I was thinking.
Knolls right basically in front of you.
And I've just woken up, but I'm not. I kind of like holler at my companions. I'm like, I'm not misreading the situation here. Those gnolls are people we should be like shooting at, right? Sorry, I overslept.
And Helga goes, "Yeah, shoot now."
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Danke. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast plus Agonizing Blast those lovely deers.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So that is going to be
ducking while this happens.
Okay, my roll for attack.
You're not anywhere. You're over. You're on the other side. Like, here's the window. You're over here. Helga's over here. The two knolls are like right in front of us.
Yeah, and it's a pretty concentrated beam. It's not like an area effect
right.
spell. So it'll
basically
just
you're going to use lightning shoot out of the window, and you're just going to be like, "Wow, that's pretty cool." Actually, you're more like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sweet.
I'm not flying. I'm not floating.
I thought you had your wings out.
No, they just the black ones. I think that you said, if I'm correct, the bone wings are when I float, and that's a specific once every long rest thing. Actually,
so you're this right now.
Yes.
Not this right now. Okay.
But I still have wings. They're like ink blots. They're like inky.
Oh, right. You can't fly. That's right. You're not.
Yeah, because I'm a fallen angel. That's my whole.
Got it.
They're like, no, you lose this. Now you suck.
But you can levitate though with those wings on.
Yes.
All right. So for my attack roll,
yes,
I rolled a 17.
Yay.
It's very pretty.
Yay.
Let's see.
10.
And then, so I rolled 2d10 for Agonizing Blast. I just rolled a 3. And, a 7. Nice.
Which super were you shooting at? The one on the right or the left?
Who looks stronger? Do I have any implication? All right, they're like carrying a more powerful weapon.
On the right is damaged by Jewel.
Okay.
The one on the left is damaged by Jewel. The one on the right is not damaged.
Okay, I'm gonna blast the one on the right.
How much was it for?
So it was for 7 and then 3, so 10 altogether. Oh, and then Agonizing Blast adds my Charisma modifier, which is +3, so that's 13 damage.
All right. Got it.
Sweet.
And
then
your
I do the
bonus
robot
action?
dance. Let's
Bonus
see.
action?
Yeah, bonus action. What kind of goods do I have? Yeah, sure. I got some spell slots. Yeah.
Does that sound better now? Because I think it was kind of loud there for a little bit.
Ooh, that does sound nice. It doesn't even sound like less loud. It just sounds a little bit clearer.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Yeah, the gain was fully up for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, I see. Now the sultry sounds of your voice are even more better, Jim.
Okay.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I will hex the guy I didn't hit, but that looks wounded by Jewel. So the other one.
Okay.
So hex is I can place a curse on any creature that I can see within range. It's a 1d6 necrotic damage anytime he takes damage from my attacks.
Okay.
He also has disability on any ability checks made with an ability of my choice. So
Disadvantage on.
What's a good like battle ability? I would guess like.
Attack.
Attack roll.
I was like, can you? Yeah, am I allowed to give him disadvantage on attack rolls?
What does
so.
the actual disadvantage say? Does it disadvantage to a trait, a trait, or what?
It says choose one ability.
Oh, an ability. So you would say his abilities would be like shooting a bow or shooting in the crossbow or archery or.
Okay, so what's his weapon? He's got like a crossbow, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. So he's got disadvantage on any of his crossbow rolls.
Okay.
And he takes 1d6 extra necrotic damage if I hit him.
Okay.
Cool. I'll put a hex on you, I say. Like from the
double check that, but that's what I think it does.
I think so too. I can send you the screenshot or the link as well. But I'm just pulling it up on D&D Beyond right now.
No worries. All right, so that was Felmy's move.
Good.
All right, the Noel you just hexed doesn't feel the hex, is pissed off. He takes his crossbow and he points it at you. He can't really see you, so he just points it at Jewel. And he goes and shoots at Jewel.
I'm sorry.
What the heck? A 2 and a 3. I mean,
I'm protected by miracle. What can I say?
Okay, so the arrow goes. He lets go of the arrow.
Shines upon thee.
Yeah, he lets the arrows like skewed to one side when it releases and just twirls like this into the ground and doesn't hit anything. He's like, son of a bitch. He goes back behind the tree. Now, how much damage does he take if he uses his crossbow, or is it an ability check?
He just gets disadvantage. So
all right, it doesn't matter anyway. He threw a 3.
Cool.
So we're not going to worry about that.
Excellent.
He's back behind the tree, just shaking, and his knees are shaking.
Just freaked out.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I forgot that it's me again. All right. The rogue. That is by Helga. Decides to go ahead and just say, fuck it, and just go at Helga. With a fucking 6. This three bad rolls. Hold it. He's a rogue. He gets advantage because he's right next to Helga. 14, finally. Helga's AC is what is Helga's 18. Still doesn't hit because Helga has an AC of 18 plus her shield, which gives her 2 AC, which means 20. So he does not hit her. Helga sort of looks down at him and says, nice try. So he's like,
look down at him, or does she look up at him? Like, which is taller?
Oh, the rogue is definitely smaller.
Okay. Is it a halfling?
I think he is a halfling rogue, actually. I don't think he was a human rogue.
That makes sense.
If you'd been a human rogue, you would have had more hit points.
Right.
So he decides that as a bonus action, he's going to try to disengage.
Disengage.
God damn it.
Your dice need a dice jail.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's going into the dice jail. That's over here. That's right there. Never going to use. No. Here's my pretty one too. Okay, so he's in dice jail. Rogue is just sitting there next to Helga going, oh, fuck. All right, so that means it is Hawkeny's turn. Hawkeny, are you going to do anything?
Can we have Hockety do a perception check to see what's going on?
Okay, roll perception. It's Tabitha Christie.
4.
4. Do you
Advantage.
Hawkeny sees
Yeah,
what's
do I
there?
get a roll a number 2? Do
Yes.
I get a roll second?
Oh, it's an advantage roll for Hawkeny, yeah.
Tom's here.
Hey, Tom.
Tom's here.
What'd you get?
Same. I got another 4.
Oh,
Well,
okay. So, alrighty. Well, Hockey doesn't see anything but what he sees on the ground already. Pretty much what you see.
Okay.
That's it. The battle as it ensues. Okay, so now it is the other Knoll's turn. Yes. The hell was that?
whose house was that
That
from?
wasn't mine.
What was it? I didn't even hear it.
It
Maybe
must
it was
have been
me
you then.
What
Wasn't
was the sound?
It sounded like a car driving by
Yeah.
Your microphone was here. The car was like there. It's
Oh,
very
I'm
loud.
so used to that. That's not even. I mean, like, did you?
I
Did
don't
you
know.
hear the person get?
It's not usually like that.
Oh well. Anyway,
Whatever.
so he takes his crossbow out, and this is the one that got hit by the Eldritch Blast. He can't shoot Felmy because she's in a window. She's not even going to try. But Jewel is still standing out there, and he decides to say, "Hey, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to hit her. I'm going to grab." Ah, there we go. This one. We're going to use this one. Fuck! 6. Dice jail. Okay, 6. Bonus action. He's not in range of you, so he's going to dash behind a tree. So he does his full movement, which would mean and he dashes so he is just behind a tree. So now he is partially hidden. So attacks on him are at a disadvantage, as are the other rogue. Okay, so on that note, it is Odina's turn. Or is it now Odina or Ojedzi?
I believe I'm still in Odina mode, right?
Okay, still in Odina mode. All right.
Well, yeah, you haven't told anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I still in character believe I'm just overhearing and mixing up your name. I'm like, I keep fucking that up. I'm terrible.
So you are next to Helga. The rogue is still standing next to Helga. You'll get sneak attack on that rogue. No surprise attack, but you still get sneak attack damage. So go ahead if you want to attack that guy.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I roll, right?
Yep.
13
plus
4.
plus. Now, do you have an advantage on your hit?
Do I?
Do you?
Gee.
We have sneak attack. Oh, wait. When I do the plus, am I doing it off of the sneak attack or am I doing it off of the weapon that I'm using?
You're doing it off your attack.
Okay, then no plus off the attack. There's no extras.
Okay, so you got 14.
Yep.
Hang on one second. Sometime today. Sometime today. Come on, what is going on? There it goes. Finally. All right, so if you have okay, so that's spell attack modifier. Initiative.
If you have advantage on the attack roll, that doesn't help.
And you did a what kind of attack did you do?
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. But I'm saying, but it was a dagger of warning attack.
Or was it crossbow?
A dagger attack.
I was thinking dagger.
Right. So you have a +4 to your dagger.
Right. Okay, so I did that right.
So it's 18.
Okay.
Okay.
It was 13 plus 4.
17.
Yeah.
That hits. So roll for damage, which is a 1d6, 1d4 plus 1.
Wait. 1d6.
1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
A little diamond or a triangle.
How do I read this?
It's the whatever is the top of the triangle is what you got.
Okay. Okay.
So wait, did it hit?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't roll the 20 yet?
No, the dice she hit. She did hit. She has to roll damage now.
Yeah,
3.
so you get 3d6 too, right? Were you saying that? Did you say that?
No, she's just rolling for the dagger hit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a
that
3.
was a sneak attack, right?
Right. She has to roll this first, and then the d6 is for the for the damage on the sneak attack. So, did you roll this?
I did. I got a 3.
I got a 3. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So 3. Now you do your sneak attack damage.
Okay, and I do the sneak attack damage with the 6.
Yes.
Okay.
3d6.
4.
You rolled 3 of those, and you only got a 4.
No, I rolled 1 and I got a 4.
Okay.
4, 6.
9, and once more.
Nope, I didn't roll. 2.
So 11. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
That means you've rolled higher than you need to.
Okay.
He's basically dead. You're using a dagger. How would you want him to die? You would normally say stab him in the eye, gut him, whatever.
No more people just taking eyes. That's trademark of that's old play.
I was gonna go throat slit.
There you go.
All right. So, Dinah, wanting to show Helga how good of a rogue she is, stealths up behind the rogue without its knowledge. Unstealths as she looks at Helga, just her eyeballs. Just these eyes are looking up at Helga. And Helga looks down going, And she takes her dagger of warning and draws it heavily across the throat of the half-elf or halfling rogue. And it gurgles and blood spurts. Unfortunately, it spurts a little bit on Helga's outfit, but she's used to it, so she steps back. And the just keeps pulling. You hear the crunching, and there you go. The head's almost severed, and the lifeless corpse drops to the ground. And Medina just, sort of shakes off her bloody hand and shakes off the dagger and puts it away.
Ew.
And then just as a bonus action, you hide again.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
All right, and as a bonus action, you dash behind you take a few steps and you get behind a low copse of wood and you're hidden. So roll for stealth.
That's with a 20, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
You're getting it really. You're getting there.
I need to like pull my tray down
Okay.
because when I'm rolling, it's like I have like a safe space to roll, and then it like falls. All right. Oh shit!
What'd you
You
roll?
roll
Did you roll the 1?
Do I get a roll twice? Do I get a roll twice?
Not for stealth. No, I don't believe there's an advantage on stealth
I
attack. Stealth.
bungled the shit out of that one. Sorry, I bungled that one.
Be suspicious.
No, you need your tray.
Yeah, I need to go get my. I know.
Okay, get that afterwards. But you rolled a 1.
Huh?
You rolled a 1.
I got a 2.
Oh, you got a 2.
Well, that's fine.
It's better than a 1.
You didn't like hurt yourself doing it.
You went stealth and we're all cool, and Helga was really impressed until when you were turning, your feet got tangled together in the neck innards of the rogue that fell at your feet, and you sort of stumbled and fell behind the log. Not really hidden. Your feet are still sticking out.
Shout out to the crew, says Mincy Pan.
Shout out to Miss Fan.
Hello.
Thank you,
Pan.
everybody who's hanging out with us. We appreciate
Okay,
it.
so he's dead. That rogue is dead. So one dead rogue.
That's exciting.
The 6, and it's Jewel's turn. Jewel, it's your turn.
So
2 gnolls in front of you, a dead gnoll at Helga's feet, and 1 hidden rogue.
I am going to chill touch the 2 gnolls in front of me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh!
20? Oh shit. Okay, so double damage. All right, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way.
23 damage to the 2
Oh.
23 damage to
23
the 2.
damage.
Yep.
To
To
both
each
of them?
Yes.
To each of them. So how do you want to kill those gnolls?
My 2 bone hands are taking their skeletons and holding them.
more.
No more. Yes, no more.
No more.
No more, no more.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so you take the 2 skeletons like this
Okay.
and go. Okay, well, it's a chill touch now. Chill touch is not going to freeze them.
No, it's like necromancy chill.
Okay. All right. So basically, you extract both skeletons from both gnolls completely, and the skin gel sack just crumples to the ground.
Got
Like
2
that.
gnoll bean bags.
And the bones come out, and you hear the bones sort of.
Yes.
They're like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
My
Oh no.
pendant
Oh no.
glows.
Thank you. I was waiting for someone to do that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh god, that's one of our first TikToks. There you go. Oh Lord.
Okay, so they're both dead. You have 2 full gnoll skeletons.
Nice.
Do I know where how close is the hidden rogue to my spiritual
You're
weapon?
lucky you rolled a 20 though, because remember it was a disadvantage from the other one.
Yes.
If you hadn't rolled a 20, I would have made you roll another dice.
Yes.
So anyway.
Well,
Yeah, well, you know.
that's what
All right,
that's
so the rogue is missing in action. You don't know where it is. He's hidden.
okay, I'm just gonna take a blind swipe at the woods with my spiritual weapon and see if we hit him then.
Okay, where are you
I
taking
don't
the blind
know.
swipe?
In the woods that are
All right, give me a position. In front of Helga, in front of you.
Yeah, in front of Helga, because she's the furthest from the carriage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for damage or roll for attack. You're swinging at the air, basically.
It's a 10.
Oh, look, it says right up here you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Cool. No.
Well, I didn't waste my bonus action.
There you go. So on
Got it.
that,
You're not going to be your shot.
we have Bartholomew's turn.
This necklace is, if anyone wants to get a glowing miracle necklace, is available at femininem.com. It glows in the dark and it glows under UV light. And it glows when you collect bones.
It sure does.
Do not make any return policy based off of it not glowing when you collect bones, though. So
Okay.
No.
Yeah, because we can't legally endorse the collecting of bones, but we totally socially endorse.
Yes. And there are no real bones were used in the production of this item.
Damn right.
We are aware of none were used. You don't think?
We're pretty sure.
Pretty sure. All right. So it's Bartholomew's turn. He's inside the wagon. Is he just going to chill or kind of come out or what?
He's going to chill. He is pretty much ineffective in battle, so he's just going to relax.
All right.
He's
so
like,
the last rogue realizes that none of you have really been hurt, and
No,
he's
we
going
have
to try
not.
to stealth away. Whew. So he stealths away. If you want to try to perceive him, I will go ahead and let Helga do the perception roll first. She rolls a 1, doesn't see shit. Chowder, he tries. No shit. Chowder rolls a 21. Chowder goes. And Chowder leaps into the woods. His total leap of 30 feet.
What's that? What's that last?
He detects the rogue. He's running towards the rogue. So if you see Chowder where he's aimed at where the rogue is, but the rogue is still too far away. You guys don't see him until you roll your perception, which would be Felmy. Do you want to roll perception?
I can roll perception.
Yeah, we're trying to see the rogue that's trying to get away.
All right, yes. I rolled a 15 plus, let's see. Ooh, plus 4 for perceptions. That's a 19.
You get a 19 plus?
No, it's a 15 plus 4, so it's 19 total.
Okay, well, you see a shadowy outline because he only rolled a 13
Nice.
plus his 3, so we only had a 16. So you see a shadowy outline about 20 feet in front of Chowder. Okay, you can. That perception roll will be as an action. You would have to move to get closer to attack. The only thing you could basically do would be to transfer the hex to that rogue so we can't stealth anymore.
Right. Am I allowed to do that? Is that something I could do?
As a bonus action, I believe you can.
Then I'll try doing that. Do I need to roll for that success, or does that transfer just happen?
Yes, that would be a spell attack.
Okay, cool. So
I think he has to roll a wisdom savings throw.
Okay, cool. So I rolled a 15, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah. No, he doesn't save.
Sweet.
So he's been hexed.
Aha! I hex you.
You'll have a knowledge of where his existence is, even if you can't see his actual form. All right. He's not very happy. Dead. Hawkety.
So quick. All right, my food just got here. Hold on. All right, so Hockey is not super helpful in battle, but I want him to
Perception.
Yeah.
Got it.
15
plus advantage. You get to roll twice.
I get to do twice. That's right. Another 15. I'm gonna get my tray right now.
All right. And plus? Did he have a plus to anything? His name?
I think for perception, he has +4 on perception.
So 19. So Hawkety, with the keen vision, also sees the outline of the rogue. So you all are pretty much getting a good picture of where the rogue is. So now you know where the rogue is because you see through Hawkety's eyes.
Okay.
And you are next if you want to get your food and come back, or whose food is here?
My food's here. I can go really quick and go get it.
Yeah, super break.
That's fine.
I could actually use a bio break, so I will
also. Should we break now?
Yeah, let's do a quick minute break. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Be right back.
Food break, and we'll be here, and then we'll break after, because I feel like everybody leaves when there's no one.
You can also talk about us while we're gone.
Yeah, we'll talk about you guys.
Yeah, no, we'll talk. We won't talk about you at all. No.
Gossip. Gossip for the people. Yes.
All right. So can you believe what Felmy did?
I cannot believe what Felmy did.
I'm telling you, he fell asleep in the wagon, woke up, and then just killed people. What is with that?
Some people, they can just pass out and wake up and they're ready to murder.
Ready to murder. I'm telling you.
I need
rogue. That rogue was doing some pretty brutal stuff on the throat of that knoll, wasn't? Or that other rogue.
More effective than that other rogue that we had before.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That other rogue was pretty useless.
Rogues got to be rogues.
And from inside the cold bag, you hear, "Shut the fuck up!"
Excuse me, I can hear you.
Joignet is talking from his dead skull.
Not until I reanimate the.
Make some really cool necklaces.
So
what do we got here?
That's a Mincy Pan. Mincy Pan.
I'm seeing. Is it hype?
I need to copy the emoji to see what they. I don't know what the Caspro saw, dude. Is that? I think that's what it is.
It's like hype. HYPE.
The other one says hype, but the every other.
Oh, the guy is like saw, dude.
Yes. I'm very excited that I got 2 full Skelly Mans because
yes, you
can. So when I do the what's it freaking called? The reanimate one, revive. No. What's it called? The one where animate dead. That one. You can if you reanimate bones. They are fast, but zombies are slow. So if you don't have the bones separated out, they're like brains. I mean, I don't think that they say brains, but they're like slow.
Right.
Zombies. But like the bones can be destroyed really easily. So
you say bones.
Bones. Wait, where's the bone emoji? Somebody throw bones in the chat. Where's the bone emoji? Let me find it. Are you blinking?
That was weird.
It's
funny. I clicked it with the mouse and it didn't do anything, but when I clicked the V, it did.
Now you just got more pixels.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know. Refreshing. It seemed like it refreshed your video.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. Huh. Who knows?
That's pretty cool. Let's see what this does. I'm going to turn this off and see what this does. Hang on.
There we go.
Just turn that off. Ow. Loud.
What? It's not ASMR?
It was loud. Oh, now I'm fuzzy again. So I'm just on. What is it?
This?
Yeah. It's like bread. Is it a croissant?
Yeah, it's a chocolate croissant.
What's the red stuff?
Chocolate.
It is?
I think.
Wow.
It's like a special Valentine's Day one.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Rach told me to go get it, and I went and got it, and I was like, we'll see.
Nice.
I don't know. No, I think it's just painted red. I think it's just dyed red.
You think it might be strawberry?
No, I mean, it's a chocolate croissant, but I think that it's like, it's not, this is just bread on the top. The inside is chocolate, though.
I'm saving that for later tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
my God.
So who
Yeah,
else
this
is? Oh, plus 20 charisma's here. Pyramid dice. Cyberstorm we took off.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably bored because you couldn't talk shit.
So what about Livet? Did Livet reset some of Yaz was saying something about the app was resetting.
Oh, was it? It is?
Yep. It is.
I'm not dual streaming the game on there because they got mad when I was dual streaming, and I'm like, fine, don't have me dual stream, whatever, I don't care. No, I'm like, this was more for y'all than me.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
On there don't like watching D&D anyway, but like having more people streaming on your app is like always a good thing. So I don't know why you'd ever be like, no, don't stream on our app. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But whatever.
Well, that's standard fare for most companies. They feel that they'll do better if they restrict things rather than give them away.
Right, but it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Holy shit, this croissant is so amazing.
Nice.
It's really good.
I'm trying to process what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Does it have a wrapper on it, or is that icing?
Oh my God, you're revealing the gorgeous croissant. Oh my God, yes.
It's so good. Holy crap.
Oh my God, I told you. So yeah, I definitely messaged Joel today and was like, this is the most beautiful croissant I've ever seen in my life, and you should go get one because we're neighbors.
Yes, of course you should. You should go get one and share.
Is it?
You need to get two.
Banana.
I don't know how they did the red, but it's really delicious.
What you need to do is you need to tell me.
What?
So she'll just text you and say, "Open your window," and you'll be sitting there. All of a sudden, this croissant will come flying in the window. But before it comes flying in the window, there's 3 thumps. There's 3 thumps against the house is because she couldn't hit the window.
Well, yeah, she'd have to go like around the corner to hit it. So
that's true. I tried to say anything, some beer, around
and then
Joel's
River said,
apartment, but was like, you're gonna have to come forward.
Something about Space Force and that it sucked. Did you guys see the Space Force flag?
Nope.
On the inauguration?
No, God.
It's a black flag with a Star Trek symbol on it that says Space Force. No stars on the flag, just a black flag.
I saw that in my Star Trek meme group, and I thought that was a joke.
No.
Yeah, no, that's the actual flag. Space Force.
That's been the logo this whole time.
Good.
Yeah, and if Biden doesn't change it to something other than Space Force,
what, you don't want to go work for minimum wage on Mars?
Yes. Oh well, now
yeah,
I would be hey Shanae, hi Shanae, I'd be a belter. I'm a belter now. I know Mars puke. No Mars puke here. No Earthers. The Earth is scum here. I'm a belter.
Remember the can't. I don't want to spoilers you. Yes. I got to be careful because and River hasn't watched it.
Oh, you got to watch this.
None of it.
Watch this now.
Oh man.
Expanse.
No, that's not true. You tried. It's boring at the beginning. It's hard. It's a lot of world building.
But now
and they do Space Noir the first season. They dropped Space Noir. and they just go with like regular old sci-fi after season 1. But season 1 is a particular flavor.
They were trying to do that thing. What was that one? Shit. Altered something or other.
Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon. Yeah.
Yeah, Altered Carbon. They were trying to do that. The first original Altered Carbon. Trying to take on that with the cop in the hat. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the first season was kind of, well, if Altered Carbon can do it, we can too.
Mm-hmm.
I've never read the books either. I'm waiting till I'm done with the show to read the books.
Cool.
I've heard that it's a like you once you open the first book, it's like 2 months later, and you're like 30 books in situation. Like
there's 30 books.
No, it's not.
There's an insane amount though. There's like 7 or 8 books.
Yeah, but like each one, it's like Game of Thrones styles, where it's like each one's like super thick, right?
Yeah. So the season that is on now is basically one of the. It's like a novella. It's not like even part of the whole thing. It's like it's short. So I don't know. It's a little bit different this season. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna go run real fast.
So this is what I'm reading right now on my phone.
Admiral.
Ooh, what's this?
That's the Chris Longknife's novella. It's written by Mike Shepard. It's I think this is book 17 I'm on right now. But
wow.
It's about it's about the rise of a particular female naval cadet and how she rises through all the. It's kind of, when I was listening to it, it's kind of like when we're doing our world building here on Dungeons and Dragons. It's just a lot of fun. Now they're doing a lot of political stuff right now, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
And she's like, I don't want to do politics. I want the politics of lasers. The politics of lasers.
Pew, pew, pew.
No, that's the song. The politics of science.
Yes, I just made up the song.
Oh.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Jewel, I feel like you dressed up tonight, and I'm in my pajamas.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you didn't have your headphones in.
No.
I was like, I feel like you dressed up tonight, and I was like, and I'm just in my pajamas.
No, I did not dress up tonight. I just put on a handkerchief.
Oh, wow.
They woke up like this.
And a hat. You put the hat on too. That made the whole outfit.
The hat was an exceptional touch.
I am for sure in pajamas and threw on a spirit hood because my hair is so atrocious. I was like,
and I just wear my normal, local t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I
local
do.
sport t-shirts.
Absolutely. It's BLM month.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right it is.
They should not have just a month. That's all I got to say. History is history. Oh, I tell you, did you see that AOC live?
I was reading about it.
Go on Instagram and watch her live. You'll see me putting a whole bunch of comments in there.
Oh my God, I believe you.
Oh yeah. You'll see Papa Mo, Papa Mo, Papa Mo, Papa Mo. Yep. It was. She was take no prisoners. I kept saying, when will you be 35? We need you to be 35 now. Go ahead in time. Something, anything. But it was.
How old is she?
29.
29, yeah.
Damn.
29 or 28 or 29. She's not even 30 yet.
Damn.
Not even 30.
The system's gonna chew her up and spit her out.
Oh no, I don't see that happening. Not somebody who's brought up at the
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, it's true. Love you too. Soup for my family.
What in the fuck? Jeez.
It's swimming.
Oh my goodness. What type of soup is that?
She was born in 1989.
She's younger than I am.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess we're talking about her being in her 20s. She was going to be younger than I am no matter what. But I forget that I'm not in my 20s.
Yeah.
So in 2018, at the age of 28.
The year.
So she must be 31 right now. 30-year-old. She's 30 years old.
At least she's not born in the actual 90s, because then I'd be
she'll be 31 in October.
Okay.
wow's dower.
Yeah. So 4 more years. And what's in 4 years? The 2024 election. So she'll be able to be in that on October 13th. So she'll be legally able to be in the election by November.
Oh, yeah, because she'll be
35.
of age by election or by
No,
inauguration.
sorry, she'll be 34.
Yeah, but she'd be of age by inauguration, so it'd be fine. It's one of those
No, but
rare loopholes.
she would be 34 in 2024.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep.
Has to be, maybe she can push through a thing, 32 is the new age. Or 34 and 3/4. Anyway, all right, so we have one rogue still alive. We have a good idea of where he's at, where they are at, because we don't have he's and she's here. But we do have he's and she's only if they tell us they are.
Mm-hmm.
Tabitha Christie is giving us bones. There's no bones about it.
Stepping up bone realness tonight.
That was Hawkety. It is now Odina's turn. Did you get your tray, Odina? Get your tray. Take your earplugs out.
Yeah, don't stand up without taking out your earplugs. I need to figure out. I think I need to get Bluetooth headphones. I don't know. You're really good at making that.
Me too. Oh my god.
So they might work with this. They might work with Restream, but I don't think that they don't work with StreamYard. So I don't know if they're going to or not.
I see you. Miracle is watching.
I wish I had gotten 2 chocolate croissants. I don't usually love chocolate croissants as much as I just did.
Miracle is watching.
They're so good though, aren't they? All the croissants are so good.
Okay.
I want that skull to have like D20 eyeballs. Like red glowing D20 eyeballs.
That should
would be pretty fun.
Our stupid logo.
Oh my god.
Well,
I like it a
that's
lot.
sorted.
What is it?
Pop these out.
Kind of. Is it Venture Brothers reminiscent?
Yeah.
Why did I have a picture in my head?
Yep.
I'll have to pop the other out, but these are our billiard balls from one of those small little
Red number
Abercrombie and
3.
Fitch pool table. So now the
Very
poor guy
nice,
only
very
has
nice.
one eye.
I like the billiard bowls. One-eyed Jack.
I don't know if anybody watches Marble Olympics.
Ready? Are you ready?
Marble Olympics?
Am I?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's perfect. I like it.
Magnificent. Así es perfecto.
All right.
All right, there he goes.
Yes.
That's excellent.
He needs
Bueno.
And then I have lights, and I'll put I'll have fun with this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, so Dinah, it is your turn to roll.
All right. And I'm rolling for advantage.
You're rolling to attack the shadowy figure that's actually you're close. You're close enough to the shadowy figure that if you wanted to either try shooting him with a crossbow, which for you is you have a short bow.
Mm-hmm.
You also have a chromatic orb.
I was looking at that.
I do believe that chromatic
Very nice.
cannot be a sneak attack, maybe, but that's up to DM if you want. I don't know. I would have to
Well,
research it. I
There's
think
also the witch bolt.
You can
Is it
do a
such a
witch bolt
close-
attack, but the chromatic orb has a range of 90 feet. And
But I
does,
thought he was super close.
huh?
I thought he was
What?
close.
He is close.
So what is the 90 feet?
You
get
choose what kind of damage you want to do,
me? Okay.
and you hurl the 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at the creature.
Okay.
It's a ranged spell attack, so you got to roll for attack.
Okay. And with the 20.
Yes.
Yes.
You got 16
Plus?
plus 5, right?
No. That's
No?
your attack.
That's my hit.
Your hit. Yes.
Yeah, that's plus 5.
That's plus 5. You're right. Plus 5.
Okay.
So yeah, that definitely hits. So that hits, and you say, what kind of damage do you want to do to this person? He has a hex on him too.
He has a hex on him too. What are you thinking, Jewel?
I think that I'm sorry, I'm looking at my other computer. I think that the hex only applies to Felmy. I think it doesn't do bonus damage for anybody.
He gets disadvantage for anyone, but it only does bonus damage if I attack him.
Okay. All right. So you have a 3d8.
Okay.
And you are first level for that. Yeah, that's first level. So you have a 3d8.
Okay.
And every time above that, when you get to second level, it's another 1d8 on top of that when you get to second level. But right now you have 3d8. Go ahead and roll 3d8.
All right. Figured out what that means.
Yay!
I think I did.
Sick.
Okay. All right. So I roll 3 of these.
Yep.
And it was done from it was sneak attack, right?
No, he is not next to anybody.
All right. So 6.
But she was hidden.
No.
Oh wait, no. She wasn't. She fucked up hiding. I forgot.
Yeah. Not with a chromatic orb. You can't attack as a hidden creature.
Okay.
Go ahead. So how much you got for 2 so far?
I got 6 plus 3 plus 6. So I got 15.
15 damage. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
I mean, I'd arbitrarily choose lightning, but I mean, is there from
Doesn't really matter. No.
Okay.
It just depends on, you see the rogue, the orb hits him, and like anything else, Benny becomes rabid and starts gnawing on Jules' face, and we don't know why it happened, but it was because of the chromatic orb.
I mean, Ben would definitely do. But
No, basically what Jules sees is a rogue that sort of lights up, and it's a silhouette, and she sees the bones within the body as it lights up all the bones.
Like Home Alone in the
like Home Alone, ting, 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 blinking on and off. You see is, any of the cartoons where you see the shock of the creature, and all you see are the bones being shocked. So that's what you see. And Jewel gets a bone
clue. Bone. Getting a raging clue.
Raging something. I don't know. He's getting excited about the bones. So there you go. So, but the rogue just sort of like collapses, but it's still alive.
My bones hurt.
Oh no.
he's still alive after that?
It is still alive after that. Jewel is up.
Now that I know his location.
And you are close enough to hit him with anything that can do over 60 feet.
Over 60 feet. Not at
Yes.
60 feet.
Well, it would be at 60 feet, yes.
Okay. Oh, well, I can do that then too. I mean, whatever. I'm doing the
And
one.
your spiritual weapon is out there, but it's 20 feet away from the rogue.
2d8. You know what? I'm good. Oh no, that's touch. Let's do, because there's only one, I'm going to do guiding bolt.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
So he is going to take 12 damage.
All right.
Anticlimactic. I mean, that's still good.
Still damage.
Yeah, it's still good.
All right. So now it is Helga's turn.
Oh, can I
Helga
move
says,
a weapon to his head?
"Oh, you're going to do a spiritual weapon, so it has to move 20 feet and then hit it."
Yeah,
Hit it. All right. Go ahead.
I never hit with it, so. Well,
Go for it.
okay. I said that, and I got a 23 to hit.
All right, that hits. Okay.
Hold on, let me double check that. So at higher levels, 1d8 for reduced slot. Okay. So it does.
8 damage.
No, it's 2d8s, but it doesn't show that it is on the cast button. So it's 4. No, it's 8 plus 1. It is 9. 9.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Well, the scythe is going to swoop and hook whatever it can grab out, and if any bones
So it
come out of his
hooks
body, then
the-
so be it.
The scythe swings through the rogue's body, and the spiritual portion of the scythe, in connection with your desire for bones of all types, hooks onto the spine of the rogue, and there's a loud crunching noise, and the whole skull and everything, the body, the whole bone, every bone comes out slowly, like in slow motion, from the body, and the rogue's body just does a usual as it hits the ground and splats everywhere, and the bones go. They do the bones do the.
Clickety clackety.
Collected
on.
so many skeletons.
Let's see what this sounds like. No, that doesn't work. That didn't work. His eye fell out again.
What
We're
being
gonna-
type is this rogue?
He's a halfling,
Oh, so this is a
Rogue.
small skeleton. Okay,
small skeleton,
so I got 3 small skeletons.
and he's dead. So now you have 4 noble bodies, and 2 rogue bodies, and you guys are no longer in initiative order, and the battle is over. And it is that was at dusk, so now it is pitch black out, and there are no lights. One of the factors I did not take into account, because it had been dusk when they attacked. And you guys had night vision, so I said, "Fuck it."
I almost asked because of the chromatic orb, because is it colored? Yeah, whatever.
You know, hey, say la vie. It happened. It's over.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not gonna chew my face off for doing it. I'm gonna let Chowder do that. Good boy, Chowder. Good boy, Chowder.
Yeah.
Okay. So on that note, I would say everybody roll for loot. You get to pick who you want to loot.
Wow. I sure don't.
Uh,
I got
One.
a hot, sexy crit fail. That's a 1.
Is that going to be investigation?
no, that's just to get who gets to loot first.
Wah, wah,
Eh,
wah.
Oh, well, I got a 3, so
Oh,
Hey, that's good
Dinah?
news, friend. It's still better than mine.
What did Dinah get?
roll into. You gonna roll? You're muted.
We
No,
can't hear you, Dinah.
I got a 10. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here being like, oh, you guys can't hear, you know. Okay.
Because you're adorable.
Whatever.
Oh, it's one of those
Okay.
things where you're
so sorry.
you're in a Zoom meeting and you're gonna go.
It's been all day. Like I've literally been chitter chattering away. Like
It's on your end. It's not on my
Why
end.
would
I
you
can't
wake
hear a
up?
word you're saying. You can't hear this? No, I can't hear that.
so I had gotten a 10 a little while ago.
All right, so
You beat
you're
both of
so
us.
Helga. Oh, that's right. Helga gets to roll. Helga got a 13. All right. All right, so Helga's going to go up and to that rogue that she was pounding on, which is basically a gloppy mess at her feet. We have a guy who loves soccer. He's from Nigeria. He loves what is it called?
Football.
So well, it's football. It's called he likes Manchester United, I think it's called.
That sounds correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's over there. He's just screaming at the TV.
Yay, team.
Yeah, it is hilarious. So I'm gonna roll for investigate. Investigation. What's my investigation? My investigation. Passive is 9. -1. I got a 7. Great. So I look on the rogue. Helga finds a dagger. Helga found a dagger.
Exciting.
Woohoo!
One of the pockets had 2 gold in it. Helga found a dagger and 2 gold. All right. Yay. She puts the gold in her pocket, puts the dagger, and adds that to the inventory. All right. Adina, who would you like to loot?
The other rogue, right? They're available.
That one's over by the trees, over
Yeah.
in the trees.
Okay. And then in my inventory, I have a lantern and a candle. Is that useful in the nighttime?
Just say I take the lantern
I
out.
take the lantern. Okay. So I'm going to take the lantern and go do an investigation on the other rogue. I got a 3
Ouch.
plus 5 for investigation, so it's an 8.
An 8. Okay, so you find the other dagger,
Okay.
and you find 3 gold.
Ooh.
Searching through some inside pockets that Helga's big fingers couldn't get into. Okay.
Was it the same rogue or the other rogue?
Oh, she looked at the other rogue.
Yeah, the other rogue.
Right. So you found a dagger and 3 gold from that guy. Usually you have to get over 10 to find anything moderately good.
Right.
All right. So now it is number 3, Jewel. What do you want to do?
There's the 2 gnolls left.
Yep. 4. There's 4
gnolls.
gnolls. Of which you have 2 sets of bones from.
Right. Was one of them was a rogue or
No, the gnolls were just gnolls.
okay.
You're basically, mercenaries, fighters.
Doesn't matter which one I pick.
Not really.
Okay. I will pick one of the gnolls.
Okay.
I mean, can I mess with the rogues?
Certainly, you can go back and look at the rogues.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another pass over one of the rogues.
All right.
I already have bones from the other ones. So who had just got a worse roll?
Huh? What?
Odina did.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go to the one that Odessa did.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's gonna be an 8.
Plus.
Nope. An 8.
Nope. An 8.
Yes, it was a 4.
Okay, so you rifle through the pockets and dig through a few things, and in one of the boots you find a small stiletto. So add that to your inventory. It's in one of the boots.
What's a stiletto when it's not a shoe? Is a knife?
Yes, it's a small knife. Small, teeny weeny. You can see if it has stiletto in the.
Yeah, I'm searching. I'm gonna give advantage. I'm gonna give guidance to Felmy.
All right.
Ow!
since we all utterly failed at investigating these bodies. Are there any bones lying around that rogue?
No. You got the bones out of the rogues, remember? One with chill touch or whatever it was, or
From last week, and then
no, you got one rogue you pulled the body out of. Wasn't it a rogue you did that to, or was it a gnoll you did that to?
I think I did it to both of the gnolls at the same time, and then I did it to
Oh, right. And then you
weapon
one
to the
one
side.
spoke weapon to the one rogue, so the other rogue still has his bones in him.
right.
The one you're looking at right now.
Okay.
You'd have to spend time digging his bones out.
No, we got to get to the castle.
It
I got a
is.
lot of bones today.
It is getting towards like 10 o'clock at night, so you're
Yes.
probably going to be staying here the night.
Oh, well, then I am bone ceremonying.
Okay. That takes 2.5 or 2 hours, did we say, or was it 3 hours?
I think we said 2.
2? All right. So you're going to start that on that rogue?
Mm-hmm.
Falmy, did you want to search that rogue before she starts her ritual?
Yeah, it can't hurt. Let's see.
Go right ahead.
Oh man, that's a 7.
No, you got guidance.
Oh yeah, which is an extra D6, right? Or is it advantage?
D4.
Guidance too.
No, I think
D4?
it's
1D4.
1d4.
Yeah. All right. Here's which one's it? Oh. +3, 10.
10. You find on the one rogue, he has a nice fine cape.
Ooh.
Cloak, one of the two. It's
I
just
love a
regular
good
cloak.
cape.
Yes.
I want it. I want it.
Edna
And I
looks
put it
at
on
you
before.
disapprovingly.
And what's
Yeah,
that?
Edna would.
Edna looks at you like, no capes.
Okay,
No.
but like
Look how good it looks. Oh.
capes are in this season.
Yeah.
And I floosh it around my shoulder and I'm like, whoo, and I keep making like flourishing whoosh and like Valle Folklorico, like skirt twirls with my cape.
Got it.
Excellent.
You fold it up and stuff it away in your bag.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god, tea.
All right. So then you're going to start your ritual on that. Helga decides to go over to one of the knolls and rifle through that one of the knoll sacks of flesh and kicks it and looks at it and doesn't really see anything and sort of doesn't want to do anything with it and looks at the other one and same sack of flesh and just sees some animal hides and leather strap sandals and no real armor that she could use to make anything from to tinker with. Nothing on that. So she goes over to one of the other knolls and she takes an investigation on that one. 15 plus -1. Why is her 14? 14. What do you think Helga would find for a 14? How do you guys decide? On a knoll.
Let me see what they look like again.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Like a hyena on its hind legs.
A hairbrush.
A hairbrush.
I like that.
Grooming tool.
A grooming tool of some kind.
I like
Okay.
that.
I think a gilded toothpick. It looks like they look good. Well, maybe not gold, but like a fancy toothpick because like they would eat a lot of like meats. I don't know.
Okay.
What else?
A carved bone toothpick.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you. There you go. You're getting the hang of this already.
See?
Yeah, I just mentioned bone whenever possible. I got the hang of it.
That's it. That's it. It looks like they have fields.
Is toothpick a thing in the? Oh, okay. So I got a fancy bone toothpick. Got it.
Yes.
Equipment.
It looks like they have some shields that they fight with, and
Okay.
some bows. Some of them have bows.
Oh, there it is. How do I? Oh, there. Edit.
As we all search.
All right.
Can one of them have a scroll so that there's a gnome scroll, a knoll scroll?
No scroll.
No, I don't know. They're just little like warring fighters. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Crunch.
Sorry.
Wow.
I
Crinkle
forgot.
crunch.
Okay.
Did you find money? You find some.
I already found 2 gold.
Okay.
All right. So
Maybe some rations. I guess they could have some rations.
I don't think
Dogs.
they really have a lot. They're they're bandits. What are they going to have? Or they have a lot of still going to have like adventurer gear stuff. They'll have rope.
Yeah.
There's 2 crossbows. There's the 2 crossbows the rogues have. If you want to take those.
Yeah. Are there any
That's
flasks of oil?
We didn't roll high enough for anything like that.
Okay.
Womp.
All right, so you're going to do the bone ritual on that one
Yep.
rogue. Helga's going to start setting up camp and cleaning up because she got sprayed with blood from the garroting with the dagger that Odina did, trying to impress her.
Is the other rogue
It.
what is it also a halfling?
Yes, both are halflings.
So this was a whole like pint-sized party that
Pint-sized party of creatures. Yes. Well, no, gnolls are not small.
they look
Gnolls are almost human size. They're big.
okay. So so these 2 little rogues had some big ass guard dogs.
Exactly.
You're right. That's what a guard doggy should be.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm gonna ask Falme. I'm gonna sneak around and find Falme and be like, "Hey, what was the deal with you sleeping? Like, what the hell?" Because she woke up and we just started battling, and like no one's addressed this yet, and I have questions.
Okay.
Why were
Okay,
you-
well, why were you in a battle, Miss? Questioning Miss
Just saying.
Huffington?
I mean, well, we're in enemy territory right now. Like, there's plenty of bandits here. There's perfectly sane explanations for there being
They're dragons.
apparently dragons.
Oh,
But, like,
well, maybe I'm narcoleptic. Okay.
It was weird. I was in the back of the carriage with you while you were sleeping, and
Yeah. So, like, describe it. Like, what did it look like when I fell asleep?
so basically you were sitting there reading, and we were all minding our business, and then all of a
Good.
sudden you just passed out.
Yeah,
And-
that sounds like me.
And no one could wake you up, and Bartholomew was sleeping, and both of you were just like completely knocked out.
Well, I'm so glad Bartholomew had a nice nap too. That's very important to me.
Okay.
I might have a little bit of it's just a casual astral plane
Narcolepsy.
connection to my patron. It's kind of like an involuntary tether leash. It's nothing to be alarmed about per se, but sometimes I fall into some trances when my patron needs to have a word with me. It's fine. It's fine. So I just took like a quick, psychological vacation nap, jaunt. It's great. It's great. It'll be fine. I really appreciate you guys covering for me while I was having a sleepy nap time, though. Very, very cool of you all. Very appreciated. Hope I helped in battle.
Okay. Whatever you say.
When you're in your sleepy nap time, is there anything that we can do to wake you up?
Ooh, good call. Good call.
That's a great question. It's only happened successfully once, and that was from a sorcerer who used the spell. And to be honest, not sure what they used to wake me up. But it did work one time. So yeah, I think I can be wakened from my trance, but like shaking me or like splashing water on my face, nah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
It's just gonna make me a little cranky when I wake up. If you leave like biscuits around me though, and like stuffed animals and blankies, then I wake up happy. That's great.
That sounds
Just
correct.
money.
Battling is not. You don't want to wake up when there's battles going on.
Yeah, it's not a preference, but you know, if I have to wake up mid-battle, y'all we're keeping it down. So super appreciated. And you know, I felt very tucked in. You guys put a pillow under me, I noticed. Very nice. Good choice. And
Iris.
I battled from the comfort of my bed in the carriage. So, you know, it wasn't so bad. Super terribly sorry for freaking you guys out though. I probably should have told you about that before it happened. But it's like kind of rare. So I don't think it would come up so quickly. Whoops.
So kind of like it's periodic narcolepsy.
It's basically like it's an involuntary. I mean, is anyone's narcolepsy voluntary? Let's be honest. But it's kind of like a magical narcolepsy that, as you know, I've come to peace with, even if it's not really my choice per se. But my man Grazit says hi.
Well, thank you for your help. Like you.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Oh Lord.
There we go.
There you go.
He got tentacles now. Shit.
There we go. It's cheerful
yeah.
pillow.
My old boo.
I'm trying to figure out why I have an unfollow in the middle of my screen. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Unfollow. No, I'm just being
It's just it's an artifact in the middle of my screen.
I don't have anything like that. Yeah.
It's just weird. I click on it, nothing happens. Anyway. All right, so we're making camp.
Mm-hmm.
Or are we going to roll out of here at night?
Well, it seems as though if we get attacked on the road or here, it's not any different. So we might as well just roll out.
That's kind of what Helga was thinking, because you know, this she knows of a way station. She thinks there's a way station coming up because that's the standard in the area.
Mm-hmm.
That usually so many leagues there's a way station. This many leagues there's another way station. And usually between the way stations is the worst. So you can try to head to the next way station and see what it is. So that's what I would recommend.
Yeah. I totally trust my main girl Helga and her recommendation of way station.
That was weird.
Well,
You okay?
I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden something just went right down in front of me. I was like, spider?
Oh.
I just watched Arachnophobia the other day.
Arachnophobia, so fake.
Do not recommend.
Spiders don't go like this at you. They don't do that.
Unless they're Jumanji spiders.
That's what just happened. That literally just happened to you. I watched it.
Yeah, one just like came out and attacked you.
Yeah, he's probably still on you. The bro is like your bro now.
Hey, bud.
That's so cute. Hello.
Hey, I used to have one living next to me in my bed when I was down in the basement. He kept a lot of bugs off of me.
Oh, yeah, spider bros are amazing.
I have one in my window next to my bed. He like lives up like in the Valance
Fred
area, I guess.
He was a great bug, but he got on me one time and I had to kill him.
No, boundaries.
Across the line.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
Has yours in the window done that yet?
Mm-mm. Like honestly, the only reason I ever knew it existed is just because of like happening to look up once when I was watering my plants. Like otherwise, I never would have known that it was there.
I remember. Was it Louisiana? No, I'm not sure where it was, but it was poking a spider that was pretty weird because it had stuff crawling on it. It had all this nest spiders on it. So when I poked it, all these little tendrils would break off like this, and thousands of little spiders.
Oh, that's the real arachnophobia there.
Definitely.
Wow.
had an incident once when it was like the very first house I was living with roommates in, and we were watching TV in the living room, and like a little spider ran out from under the couch, and my roommate hit it with a shoe. And
First and of morning.
Baby spiders burst everywhere, and we proceeded to all scream and
fire and move.
Yeah, there was no sense of safety after that.
That's why we had to get rid of the old place. The beautiful one with the hockey and the coyotes that live there. I didn't care about them. It was the black widows that were inside of the
If you don't want to live anywhere that's scary like that, do not ever live in Louisiana. Never live in Louisiana.
No.
Never.
No. Not a fan.
There. Nope. I already did hard time in Arizona where everything's trying to kill you. So
yeah.
Gila monsters and the heat. So, all right. So Helga's prepping the wagon to go, hooking the horses up. You guys are cleaning up and getting things cleaned up and doing what you can. Are you burying the bodies or doing anything with the bodies, or just piling them into a pile or getting them out of the way or anything?
I guess where should we stay? Can we stay the 2 hours that it takes me to do my bone ritual?
Okay. All right. So we're staying. Helga gets the wagon ready, turned around, and gets it in position. And by the time she gets it in position, you're almost done with your ritual. Mm-hmm. Felmy and Odina are standing next to you with their arms crossed like this, going, "It's always about the bones."
Right. What's up this like constant bone thing?
I'm like cutting off flesh with my magical knife.
Do you want to help her at all? Are you guys going to help her, or are you going to just cheer her on, or just sort of stand there and keep watching?
I usually help, but I just woke up. I feel like I'm a little like, wow, good, great. I like if it's a roll, I lend guidance, but otherwise, I think I'm groggy and I'm just like, good for you, Joel. Get it.
Let's do a roll for survival. See what your survival is on getting all the bones out of this rogue through your ritual.
Do it and then use guidance.
Yeah, we'll do religion.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 12. Yeah, go ahead and roll a religion check.
Well, that was much worse.
Oh, so you get a skull. You got some of the big bones. You got 2 femurs, rib cage, part of the spine that's attached to the skull, the pelvis. And nothing from the arms, and just basically just that.
So not a full skeleton.
Not a full skeleton.
But most of one.
Most of one.
Okay.
The big bones, except for the arm bones and the leg bones.
You said a femur.
Oh, I'm sorry. And the femurs, right? Just the femurs, though, not the tibulas. Right.
You said femur, so.
Femur. You got a femur.
Okay.
Femur.
Great. All right. Like I throw my bones into my bone bag. I see everybody's watching me. And so I am rushing because I don't want to.
Okay.
I know.
Well, Helga's on top already.
I just have all these skeletons here so that if we need to teleport, we can do so. Like I have a skeleton for all of us now.
Perfection. I love it.
Okay, so we're getting in the wagon, right?
Yes, I'm in the wagon.
All right, so we're on our way. So you guys can chat in the back while Helga does her usual thing. I've got in the wagon, the horses. She's getting kind of tired of doing that all herself, too, though. It's always me. I'm always the one up here. I'm always the one doing this. Does nobody else know how to do this?
We don't know where we're going.
But that doesn't mean you can't just ride a wagon down a road, can it? I mean, you can drive. I
can do it.
Yeah. I'm always
I have a terrible sense of direction.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you seen my rolls? I don't think you want me navigating us.
That's
whatever.
That's the accurate.
I'm still tired. I'm tired of being tired. Oh.
Did you hear her, boys? She's tired.
Amen. Amen to that.
Uh-oh. That's my neighbor who's stuck in the ice.
Oh no!
He's been trying to get his car up the driveway all night.
It's very loud.
That's what it sounded like before.
Aha! See, it wasn't me. He's like, maybe if I just do it like more,
He's gonna burn out his
it'll work.
clutch. Is that the thing that happens when you do that?
No, he's done. He's
I
driving
don't know
away
if
now.
that's the thing that happens.
Okay.
All right, so we're just driving. We're going. Helga's keeping an eye on things. You got Bartholomew going to be outside helping me? With his
Yes,
night vision?
definitely. Yep.
All right. Want to do a perception check around, make sure we're not running into anybody.
Ooh, 17 plus 1 is 18 for Bartholomew.
Okay. Bartholomew just keeps rolling along, doesn't see anything. That's cool.
Sweet.
I tried to find a wagon to use, but I didn't have anything small enough. The wagons I found were like huge, so I didn't really want to try to use that for our display over here. Be like, that's a big wagon.
That's so big.
There's
Hey,
gotta
my
be
grandfather, my great grandfather made it, but it's a big wagon. It's like, it's a big wagon.
you could like literally put some like Barbie dolls in there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're just tooling along. Helga's just doing her thing. I would say over the next 6 hours, you guys doze off, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys want to talk about anything in particular while you're, when Helga's outside, you guys are inside, or?
I was doing my bone ritual before, so I didn't hear what happened in the conversation. So Felmy, the magic poof of smoke into your book. What happened? You are okay? You're all good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. So I was just telling our sweet friend that sometimes like it's not a big deal. There's no reason to freak out or anything. But sometimes I go into a little bit of like a catatonic state, like a trance, kind of like narcolepsy, because my patron kind of, calls me involuntarily to the astral plane for a quick chit chat. It's no big deal. It's totally fine. Thank you so much for having
Jewel
my
would have
back.
a good idea about that, I think.
Right. See, you get it. But whereas like a bone call is more of like a consensual relationship, I sort of bargained myself into some bullshit. You know what I mean? You ever like tell an ex your phone number and then they just have your number forever and you're not willing to change your number, but now it's hell. It's kind of like that.
Because everybody has your number, and if you were to change your number, then we would have your number.
Precisely. I'm not kowtowing. I'm not the one getting rid of my number.
Right.
Yeah,
That motherfucker's getting rid of his number. So, it's kind of like that. So thanks for checking. I'm feeling much better. A little, woozy. But maybe a little bit pissed off, too, if we're being totally honest.
Well,
not at you guys, just at my patron.
You know that my offer to induct you into the Church of Miracle is always on the, whenever people are just like a little beat down, I'm like, have you heard the good word of the Bone Lord?
Yeah, that's super interesting.
Are you a bone Mormon?
Basically.
Are you a bone Mormon? You just have a sweet. Yes. You actually are kind of a bone Mormon.
I know.
Latter-day Bones.
Yes. Oh, but Mormon.
Mormon.
So your patron saint is actually Miracle John Miracle Smith.
But I mean, maybe Miracle can talk to him. Maybe we can figure something out. Like, he's pretty chill. All he cares about is bones. Like, there's no sketchy business. And it sounds like that's some sketchy business.
Yeah, it is some freaking sketchy business, and like, I don't know. Is there? Nah, I shouldn't. Is Miracle part of like an underground lich network of power? I don't know. Just square with me on this one.
No, I'm not. I mean, he is made of bones and only bones. Yeah. So, like, if anybody would know about that, like, he certainly would.
I'm not going to lie to you. Here's the deal. You don't mind if I monologue for a minute and I'm like lighting up a cigarette?
Do you flick your cape?
I flick my cape and I'm like, you know what? Can I vent for a second?
That callback. That
Do you guys
callback.
mind if I smoke?
And as you're doing that, this large sword comes at Helga's head.
Helga gets killed out there.
I was like,
And then the horse is going to go off the road, and you guys hear this loud thump as Helga's headless body falls to the ground.
no! It's on my boat. Helga better not actually.
Hell no.
No, go ahead. Get your on your soapbox. Go for it. On the soapbox.
Like, okay, you know what? Like, sure, I met this guy in the prime of my youth. You know how it is. He's like a bad boy. He's all cool, and he's got fire magic I don't know about. He's like, come back to my place. And I'm like, sure, he's sexy. Why the hell not? And then you do that thing where you U-Haul for like a week because the night is great, the whiskey's fine, and you're like, he's a fire lord. It's novel, shoot, just
You can warm up the bed just by turning up some heat inside his body.
Yeah, there's so many good magic tricks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not regret the nights of that week. I sure do not. However,
lights his farts on fire. Yeah,
he sure does. Like a dragon. And you'll have a little bubble bath, and he'll be like, "You want to learn some magic?" And you're like, "Yeah, I want to learn some magic." And he's like, "Let's make a bubble bath and learn some magic." And you don't realize you're like kind of selling a little part of your soul to him in exchange for the magic. You just think it's like chill. Right? You're like, it's a bubble bath. He's real cute. He gonna teach me to magic.
The first one's always free.
Yeah, it's not how yeah, and then I got a little addicted to the first one, and then he had, so I have some regrets about this ex-boyfriend of mine. And well, he sure doesn't because he's got me on a real good chain. What now?
What I'm hearing is your ex is a fire lord. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's a nice positive spin.
I didn't really think that elves were chill with that. Is that how they feeling about that? Your fam?
So there's kind of a reason I don't talk to my family anymore. But besides that, there's like kind of a twofold thing because like Grazitz kind of does this really annoying thing with his freaking fiendish heritage and his pointy ears where he likes to dress like an Eladrine elf to seduce us. It's kind of, I don't know, how would you say, some bullshit?
Okay.
And Helga leans down and slides open the little door and says, "What are we talking about down here?"
Nothing, just talking about my ex, just venting about my ex. It's fine. You know how it goes.
What was his name again?
Grazitz.
Isn't he a demon lord?
Kind of. I didn't know that at the time.
Just a little bit.
I didn't know that at the time, and as soon as I found out I broke up, I dumped his ass.
But you'll still have connections with him? And this is why you were asleep?
Kind of.
Helga's sort of like leaning down, looking in, and not really paying attention to where she's going.
Helga, keep your eyes on the road.
I want to hear this too. All right. But Dinah, you tell me what goes on when later. You got that? You tell me? Okay, all right.
You take the wheel. I could have hit this.
Oh, Dinner Lily, you better represent me right.
It looks like I see lights ahead of us.
Hey, look, lights! And I point and I'm like, thank God, a subject change, because I'm like immediately mortified I told you all this. I'm like, oh my God, I should not have been sleeping like that.
Since we're coming,
looks like it's another way station.
Oh, it's a way station.
Okay,
since we're coming up, on
coming up on a way station. It is 4.
Comprehend languages.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Sick.
And it's 4 a.m. and we're rolling up on it. It has 2 lights out front. It's a little larger because this is main thoroughfare heading towards the city than the one we were at before on Woolies way station. Okay.
It's in the Woolies chain.
It's not a Woolies. No, that was the one behind us. Was Woolies way station?
Oh no, I mean, like, is this like Woolworths? Like, is Woolies like a regional way station?
No. This is Mama's mail stop.
Mama's mail stop. Okay.
Mama's mail stop. More canon stuff to write. Excuse me.
Going in the notes.
It's Mama's mail stop and bathhouse.
Oh,
There's a cliff side next behind the way station, and it says hot baths on the sign outside. So there seems to be a hot bath in the area or behind the building.
It's fancy.
Uh-oh, Benny's doing this Benny thing.
Oh, good.
Me?
Molto bene.
I miss those puppies so much.
I'm telling you. I think Benny wants kisses.
Yes. He wants attention, and he was bothering Hazel, and she was inaudibly whining behind me.
Inaudibly whining, but you heard it.
I mean, inaudible to you. It was a very high-pitched whine that was like, please get this dog off of me.
You just rolled a shield touch of 26.
It's like a high-pitched breath type thing. Like she's
attuned to the high frequencies of dogs now.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so we're pulling up to Mama's Mail Stop and Bathhouse. All right, and so Helga pulls up to the front, jumps down, ties the horses to the front with the wagon. The wagon's off to the side of the building a little bit. There's a barn. She sees a hand coming out at 4 a.m. who heard her driving up. So she goes over to talk to him while you guys want to go inside and see about getting rooms for the night.
Yes.
Sounds good. Yes.
So you'll have a
perception check on the guy that she's going to talk to.
Okay, here. Take care of the horses. And she has a guy take care of the horses, and she parks the wagon. They back the wagon up next to the barn, and she gets all that set up where you guys are inside. So you go into the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's first?
I will go in first and perception the room.
Passive.
To start with, yes.
Okay, so you passively go into the room. There's literally no one downstairs except for you hear snoring behind the bar, but you don't see anyone. It's just a bar, a bunch of little tables, some low lights on. There's one brighter light near the bar, and you hear snoring. And so do you make noise coming in, or do you just sort of walk up to the bar?
I whisper to the rest of the party that there's someone behind the bar and they're snoring, because I don't know if they can hear it with. I don't know how loud he's snoring, if it requires
roll a stealth check.
Passive perception.
Go ahead and roll. Everybody roll a stealth check.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, I got 16 plus 7.
Holy shit. Okay.
I got a 9.
9.
I got an 11 plus 2. 13.
You're over 10. So the 9 is what. So you, Jewel, you come walking and you stumble a little bit on a loose board, and you hear the snoring stop, and you hear, what's that? Who's there? Who's there?
Is this Helga's cousin?
No, she's not Helga's cousin. No, she's not.
Okay.
She's not German.
Okay.
She's not. He keeps telling me when she's not German, she just has a German accent. Because I can only do one accent. Okay, God damn it. All right, fine.
No, it's fine.
Oh, Begornia. What do we have here? I'm going to try to do a Scottish accent now, but I'm more like an Irish lass, I think.
It's fine. Can we tell what this person is that is behind the bar?
It is a large woman. And when I say a large woman, think Fat Albert large. Like rotund, large, brew house mom Oktoberfest.
Plump.
But she's got meaty arms. Like they don't look weak. Like she could pick up a keg pretty easily. And you see her standing up, and as she stands up, you realize that she's kneeling, and she's already half the size of the bar. And she stands up to her full height, and you figure, okay, are you half giant or something? Yes. So she's a half giant, and as you look around, you notice that everything in the place is very large. And you go, would you be Mama? What do you think? So you have a half giant.
Best behavior here at this establishment. This
Pretty
fine.
much, yeah. She runs the place like a half giant would run a place. So yeah, she says, "What can I do for you?
Do
Do you want to have a place to stay?"
Do you sell puffs here?
The puffs are over on the south side of the continent. We have no puffs here.
Understood.
Well, we'll still be looking for a room, I believe.
How many? At that point, Helga comes walking in, and she goes, "Oh, welcome. How are you? I'm fine. How you doing? Well, come on in." You know how hard this is to do two accents.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
You're doing so good.
Make one of them have a low voice. Then it's really easy. Then it's
Helga has a voice like this,
okay.
and the other one cannot have. You want her to have a lower voice because she's a half giant?
Yeah, she's big. She's tall.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Come on in. Come in here. Come in here now. Helga comes walking in. Yes, we'd like to have 2 rooms. 2 rooms for the night and boarding for the horses. And do you have food? Does anyone want to eat? Anybody want to eat? Before you guys say anything, she says, "There's no food. The cook is not here right now."
Okay.
Oh.
I have pretzels, peanuts. That is all. And no puffs.
Oh.
I'll take one.
Peanut.
Anybody want a peanut?
Thank
She
you.
reaches down with a bowl, scoops up a bunch of peanuts, and sets the bowl, spilling part of the peanuts onto the bar. There. Take them to your room. I do not care.
And I swipe a bunch into my shirt. And I'm like, or into my cape. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I grab at least a couple handfuls to make and take for Hockety.
Okay.
Right. Yes. I grabbed some.
But Hockety is still outside, right? She didn't come in with you?
Hockety's still in the carriage.
Oh, in the carriage. Okay.
It's probably
Along
windows.
with Bartholomew. All right. So she goes, she slides 2 keys out. 5 gold. Per room.
Okay.
We're doing 2 rooms again.
Helga says,
Really?
"Don't worry about it. I've got it."
Ah.
So Helga pays for it. Let's see. How does that work? Ah, there it goes. All right. Helga spends 10 gold to get the rooms for the night. So if we go upstairs, let's go upstairs. Yeah, go upstairs now. I want to go back to sleep. No noise. You make noise, I make trouble for you.
Okay.
So Mama kneels back down. You notice that there's a bedroll on the floor. There's no cot or bed, just a heavy matted bedroll with a big pillow at one end. So she basically sleeps right there because it's the biggest space for her that she has there in that area when there's no one else to watch the door at night. So Tabitha Christie is still here, plus 20 charisma. And the bones, more bones.
More bones.
More bones. See, it's funny. I don't see Bones on Twitch, but I see Bones in live studio.
Really?
Weird. Yeah, I don't see any Bones on Twitch. I see circles.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, all right. So you guys go up to the rooms. 2 rooms. Room 1, room 2. They're right across from each other. So you guys pick which room you want to go into and call it a night. So
I'm going in with Felmy because
Yeah.
all right.
Helga's
Jill and Felmy doing their usual. Helga and Odina go into their room.
Like trying to listen in.
Unfortunately, these 2 rooms just have 1 bed each. It's a large bed, probably a full size. Don't forget, Helga's kind of wide. So Helga says, so, well, Dinah, do you want to share the bed?
Well, you're shorter than me, right?
Da.
So what if you sleep one way and then I sleep this way, and that should be correct, right?
Full-size beds are basically the same.
Okay.
They look like a big square almost.
Okay. Because I was like, oh, if you sleep head to toe and then I sleep side to side.
Okay, so my
We
feet
can
would be at
do-
your head and your feet would be at my head?
No.
no, like
No.
More like a T.
Oh, like a T.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
tall are you?
she takes up.
I'm tall.
Right, exactly. I am not. So you're saying I would be the T you lay across the bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will that work?
She takes up the bottom chunk.
So
Helga,
Helga just
I
goes.
mean, that's hilarious.
Helga,
I think
Helga
it
takes
was
off her armor. She gets down into her outfit. You do the same thing, and she says, "Come here." And you get into bed, turn around. All right, butt to butt, facing the other direction. You lay down and go to sleep. That's the way it's going to be.
Okay.
None of this T-shaped and stuff. And what is this T stuff? What do you mean? I tell you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so and you 2, you're going to sleep.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I think
No
I still
discussions.
have a little bit of wine from the port that we lit the ship on fire in.
I have no idea where that wine is.
I think it's been in my I had some of it. I had a second bottle.
In your travel.
Not the
travel
keg
bag.
that I had. So I share some wine with Felmy and I'm like, look, I'm real sorry about your getting paged to the astral realm. That sounds like some shit.
Thanks, friend. And I take a little wine. I'm like, oh man, it's a trip. I mean, I was hoping to have some weird experiences in my life, but that's one of the weirdest. It's not my favorite. Thanks for having my back though while it's out.
You know, any chance to take Bones.
I hear you.
I'm happy to have.
Got you.
So Helga sort of looks up at the ceiling and goes, "So, Desi, what do you think? Do you think that once we get this money and we go back to my kingdom, what do you need to do to impersonate my father's lover in order to get the artifact?"
I need to see him.
Need to see him.
You need to make sure that I see him. I need to meet him.
You need to see him or a picture of him.
I need to see him.
I think you have to see.
You need
Yeah,
like
I know.
mannerisms. You need to like investigate him a little bit, see what he does, how he acts. So
And
A portrait of him also. So it's not like you're getting an HD look at
right, it's just gonna be
Right.
a 2-dimensional picture. Right.
I need to see him. And if it's possible, I need to be able to get some of his clothes. Or clothes that look like his.
Okay.
And you probably have to know what he's like.
Yeah, if I can get around him, hear the way he talks, see his mannerisms. Mannerisms?
Manure.
Or
So what you're saying is, if I can get you closer to the castle, we could have you sneak in as a servant. But you could see a servant and then be that servant. And then get in close and serve him for a while to learn his mannerisms. And then maybe you could become him at some point when we capture him and you get the amulet.
That sounds correct.
All right. Okay. So I have to make some plans. I know other entrances into this place, into the castle. We will see what we can do. I think I know a servant that might be beneficial for you to imitate. Okay. We will talk more. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. So you guys done with your wine drinking?
Yeah.
Oh.
I let, because we're in a safe room, I let Iris out. I make her a little ghost spot to sleep in.
Okay.
Like, Iris, I'm so sorry that we got jumped in the night the last time. You had to babysit Felmy when she was asleep. It's okay.
I say one point simply.
Eh.
It's okay. Does Iris have any more information about where we need to go to reunite her with her body, or no, not for now?
Without at this time now, you're too far away from where her body resides at this time. So that's she just exists the way that you created her right now. She doesn't have much to say, and she's still just a child. I mean, there goes that noise again.
Mm-hmm.
It was not in where I live.
Not you that time. Okay. Weird. It's the same noise though.
It was in this ear.
Interesting.
I'm going to continue.
Who farted?
Help her, trying to get her to do to hold things, to be able to hold things or affect things outside.
You're gonna try to teach her to do that now?
I mean, for a second, that's what I was doing before I went to bed. And
okay.
I have her. I would do the Mandalorian thing where he's tossing the ball to Baby Yoda. Like,
right.
You can exist, right? You can grab this.
Got it. Anybody, any questions before we call it for the day?
No.
Because I was going to call it a short night tonight, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm still recovering from my stuff, so getting a little extra rest would do me well.
Well, it's almost 11 o'clock here, so that's what I was figuring.
Yeah, exactly. I figured you could probably use a little rest yourself.
Yes.
Well, hey, all I know is, if I didn't tell you, I got
like
my
2 feet of
my.
snow.
What's
What'd
that?
you get?
Isn't it
We got about
snowy?
a foot of snow, or no, about 8 inches of snow, but I got my smell and taste back.
Oh,
Yay!
that's exciting.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting.
And on that note,
Yeah! Get it.
The clock. Or what would
Tart o'clock. Tart
Pastry.
o'clock.
Tardy clock.
raspberry.
Raspberry yum yum.
I was just going to sing that.
All
I've
right.
learned a valuable lesson. When you eat puff pastries like this, flaky pastries, starting into a song after you've eaten the pastry normally means bad things because you suck the pastry down your lungs.
Yeah, it was like,
Well,
it's going to be
and
all crumbs in your throat.
powdered sugar on the top. There's been more than one time that I have like tried to eat pastry and like inhaled the powdered sugar and then choke. It's not.
Yep.
And then
Funnel
it's like,
cake.
no.
Funnel cake was the worst for me on that one.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. It's been so long since I.
Oh my god, that just blasted me back to singing with my high school choir at like state fairs in Arizona, and then we'd like be horking down like funnel cake before going on stage, and then being like, "Huge mistake!" And our choir teacher, I saw that. We're like, "Whoa, we did it!" No.
Like being here, it's specifically the Magic Mountain funnel cake. Like, oh,
Oh, the Magic Mountain funnel cake. Oh my god, I just watched the movie True Romance this weekend because it's one of my favorites. And they go to Magic Mountain to talk business. And I was like, oh, remember roller coasters? Oh, I remember.
Has anybody here been to Pittsburgh and Kennywood?
No, but I've always wanted to.
Kennywood
Let's
is
say
yeah,
let's say
something.
hi to the people on Twitch.
Oh. All right, people on Twitch.
People on Twitch.
We
People
love
on
you.
Twitch.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Bye. We'll
We
see
will
you
get to
next
the castle
week.
one day. It's gonna happen. I will trade this head in for money. It's gonna happen.
We may have a surprise next Tuesday.
Yes.
We shall see.
Okay.
Mama might actually be a different person.